guys, it's Megan. This video has been a long time coming. This will be my Shiro Cosmetics haul and swatches and first impressions kind of. So this company is so cool. This is their business card and their website. So they call themselves handmade makeup, handcrafted makeup and geekery. And the way that I have been describing it is fan fiction makeup. It is the coolest thing ever. All of their collections are based on like shows or video games or like just all sorts of stuff. Some of it I don't understand, but other things I definitely do. And so I was really intrigued, and I never heard of this brand before until the Sherlock cheekbone powders came out. And that was a total, like, I had to buy them because I love Sherlock. I'm obsessed with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, both amazing. Sherlock is one of my all-time favorite shows, and it pains me that it takes them so long to produce the next season. Like, why can't you just do them back to back to back to back? Because I would watch 100,000 seasons of this show. But when I saw that they had these cheekbone powders, I was dying, and so it prompted me to make an order. And then they have free shipping over 50, I believe, and they had so many beautiful eyeshadows. So I bought several eyeshadows, 3 of the Sherlock powders, and then they send 2 samples of the other Sherlock powders. So I have all the Sherlock powders that I'll swatch for you guys, and then let's see, I have 7 eyeshadows. Oh my god, so good. So I'll start with the Sherlock powders because I think that is what is most exciting to me. Like, the eyeshadows are incredible and you'll see, but you will be like amazed by these freaking powders. So these are $8, I believe, each, and this is the packaging. So it's a drawing of Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock, and it's just so cool. And it's plastic packaging, but it's really sturdy. It's really, really nice. And so it comes with like holes with a plastic or like a sticker over it. So I just cut a few holes open because stuff like this always like gets everywhere and is too much. So I picked 3 colors. Oh wait, I don't have the one other gray. There's another gray that's more blue tone than this one. This is Do Your Research. And then there's another more gray bluish that I wasn't really interested in. But Do Your Research is so cool. So this is the one I was just showing. This is like, first of all, they're so finely milled. It's so nice. And this is like a really pale gray. I'll have to like build it up a little. But it's like, there's not really blue in it to me. It's more like an ashy gray. And these are all matte, which I love. And this one is just really cool at like creating a shadow. And everyone knows Benedict Cumberbatch's cheekbones are like freaking sent from an angel above, and this just helps you kind of fake that and create that real shadow effect. My favorite way to actually use the gray one, because it's very, on my pale skin, it's very gray. I love mixing it with 3 Patch Problem, which is their lightest like bronzing color. They also have a highlight, which I'll show you guys. But this is 3 Patch Problem, and it's more like almost like a mustardy clay color. It looks really weird like when you see it, but it seriously is the perfect like contouring shade for pale skin. So that's 3 Patch Problem, and then Do Your Research. And when you mix a little bit of both together, it's just the perfect shade for like that really awesome faking a real shadow look on my pale skin. And I'll try to make a swatch of the 2 colors. This is hard to do. And I I'm really tempted to get like a small little empty container and mix these together because it just gives the perfect look. So that is them blended together. Then in the middle is 3 Patch Problem, and then Do Your Research. So when you mix them together, it is the perfect color for pale skin, for like that faking a shadow, Benedict Cumberbatch cheekbone look. It's awesome. So those two I've tried and I've really loved. The other 3 I have not tried yet. So this one is, I bought this one solely for the name. Like, this color is so dark for me, but I bought it just because of the name, and it is The Game Is On. I loved that episode. So this one is hella dark. And I even still have the plastic on this one. So as you can see, it comes with like a little thing that you peel, and then the plastic is over the holes. But I didn't really want to expose the holes because this is just going to be so dark on me. So here's this one, and this is more of a reddish tone, which I think will be amazing on medium skin tones. I just don't know how I'll use it on myself. I really like that they're loose though. Usually I hate loose products, but then you can mix them so easily. So I might actually, like in the summer, mix this one with the lighter 3 Patch Problem and make a really nice shade. But that is The Game Is On. And if you're pale like me, you should still buy it for the name alone. And then the 2 samples, this is how they came in little plastic baggies. And this is like the highlighting color. This is called Think. It's the new Sexy. And like I said, I haven't tried this one yet. But this is also matte, even though it's like a highlighting shade. So let's see. It's actually very pigmented. That is it right there. And I think you could probably, like, I could probably use this as like a face powder or like a setting powder or something, because it really is very similar to my skin tone. If you have more tan skin, this might be like a really cool under eye setting powder, similar to like the Anastasia Banana powder or like the Ben Nye. That could be really cool for that, but really nice and pigmented, and I just haven't tried that yet. And then this one is definitely dramatic. This is the perfect name for it, A Touch of Drama. So I'm gonna swatch this near The Game Is On to just compare them, because they look kind of similar, but this one might be a little darker. Oh yeah, that's darker. Wow, that is very pigmented. So this one would be amazing if you had like deep tan skin, like deep medium skin. I don't know if any of these will really work on really rich ebony skin. Like maybe the highlighting one as like a brightening shade, but I don't know if it would be too ashy. But if you have anywhere from really pale like my skin to like darkish medium skin, you could probably find one of these that really works for you. And again, you can mix them together, which I think is really a benefit of these products. And I'm just super impressed with the pigmentation of them and the shade variety. I think these are really, really cool, and the packaging is so awesome. The price is unbeatable, and I'm just really, really impressed with these. I've enjoyed playing with like the grayish one. It's so unique, and if you want something like supporting a really cool business as well as getting a really cool product, this is an awesome way. Like, it's an awesome place to spend your money, basically, is what I'm saying. Then the eyeshadows. So I've used a lot of them, but I haven't used all of them. So I'll try to remember what collection each one is in, but I'll link them down below. So this one is from the Hunger Games collection, and this is called Beyond the Fence. And these are all of like the sample sizes. I didn't get the full size of any except for one. And I'll type the price of the sample sizes on the screen now, so, because I don't remember. But this one is Beyond the Fence, like I said. And I have used these all wet. I wet them with my MAC Fix Plus, and it just applies them so, so nicely. So I'm gonna like spray a little Fix Plus on my finger when I swatch these so you can get a better effect of the pigmentation. And these are just so nice. I'm so amazed by these. So this one is Beyond the Fence. And it's just a really pretty green with like gold undertones, a little bit of a gold like shift to it. It's just really pretty. I love that one. This one is called Lingered in Twilight. And oh my god, this one is amazing. This one I did a get ready with me using. And it's like my emerald green smoky eye with nude lip tutorial. This is insane. Look at that freaking duochrome. Oh my god, it is gorgeous on the lids. It is beautiful, 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 and I just really like that one. I'm very impressed. This is one I've used a lot. This is called He Loves His Hammer. And this is like a taupey purple, which is so my color. Oh my god, you guys, you're gonna die. It's so good. Oh my god. It's just so brightening and metallic and mystical and magical. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. That one I really recommend. I really recommend Lingered in Twilight and He Loves His Hammer. Those are two of my faves. This one I love too, Star-Crossed. And this one is also from the Hunger Games collection. I was really drawn to a lot of the colors, and I tried to find swatches of them online, which was kind of hard, which is why I really wanted to make this video. So then hopefully it helps some people. But this is like an antique-y, bronzy olive shade, which I love. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous as a smoky eye. All of these are awesome for just like putting on the lid and like blending with the same shade or blending with a matte crease color. They just speak for themselves and you don't need to do a lot of work to make them look awesome. This one, I don't know if I love, and I had trouble with it when I was putting it on, so we'll see how it swatches. This is called I Understood That Reference, which I don't understand the name of that one at all. I don't understand the reference. But this one just looks like a magical purple blue shade. But then when I put it on my eyes, it got really weird. So we'll see what it looks like when I swatch it. Yeah, it has like a red tone to it or something. Yeah, when it's dry, you can't really see it as well. Let's see. This one is definitely my least favorite. I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. I'm really surprised because I did try to find swatches of every single color I bought, but this one I'm disappointed with. I don't know. It just doesn't come out how I want it to. This one is incredible. Mockingjay. Obviously the Hunger Games collection. This is a super, super intense gold bronze shade. It's the perfect shade for the Mockingjay like theme. Oh, it's so good. I'm swatching with my pinky. It's so hard. This shade, you guys, okay, this is one you need to buy. It is the most metallic, amazing, bronzy, coppery gold ever. Ever. It is insane. And the last one I bought solely for the name, and this is I Am Groot. And this is the only full-size one I got, and oh my god. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my all-time favorite movies, and Groot is like the coolest character ever, so I bought it basically only because of that. I didn't care about the color. And I honestly haven't used it, but it is like a weird shade, so I'm not sure like how to really use it. I don't know if it will look good on its own or if it'll be weird. It's definitely different. It's like a pale gold with a green like flash duochrome. I hope you can tell. It's like really weird. But those are all of the loose eyeshadows that I got. And so the only one I really don't like is I Understood That Reference. If I were to recommend, oh my god, they're all so good. If I had to pick, oh my god, this is so hard. If I had to pick the standout, I would say it's Mockingjay. It's incredible. My second favorite is He Loves His Hammer. And then I really love the Lingered in Twilight. I love them all. Except for that I Understood That Reference one, which is such a shame because it's such a cool color. But I'll definitely try to play around with it more and see if I can make it work in a different way than I was using it. But these are the swatches of all the Shiro products that I've tried. I'm very, very impressed with this brand. I think that it's really a cool, interesting brand if you're into like geeky stuff or like you're obsessed with a certain movie or like TV show or video game. They might have something like a collection specifically for that. And these Sherlock powders are just so cool. If you're like, this is almost like a collector type thing. If you're really into a certain show or something, you could collect like the makeup that goes with it if you're into makeup as well. And these are just so, they're fabulous and just really nice packaging. Pretty quick shipping for a company that is like just a small company that does everything themselves. So it does take a little bit longer than Sephora or like something, but it's totally worth it. All of the stuff came really well packaged and it came with a few pieces of candy, which was really cool. But I'm just very impressed. I've really enjoyed playing around with all of this stuff and I can't wait to play with the darker shades of the Sherlock powders more and let you guys know how those go. But I hope this was a helpful video and a fun video to see all the things that I got from Shiro, and I just really had a fun time picking out this stuff, and we'll probably look into buying more things in the future, but I just have so much right now to play with that I don't want to overwhelm myself. But definitely recommend them. Really, really cool products and a cool brand. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you really soon. Bye.